Welcome to a few minutes playing with the Sidepass poles. So here we are, just starting, moving off the leg. What is not trapping the horse with the reins, balancing the horse with the reins, and moving sideways off the leg. So this is not the exact sequence you would do in the competition, but just playing around off one leg and another, coming up to a halt. I ask him off the right leg and he moves forwards. I ask again, he moves forwards. I just fix. Then he starts to go, oh, I'll move sideways, but he moves more in front than behind. So I gently keep going to see if I can catch the hind legs up a little bit. It gets a little bit better, but I wouldn't tell him that he's done it wrong. I would just cheer him on to see if he would pick up on which part I wanted a little bit more. Now off the left leg, stepping across, staying upright, stepping front legs, hind legs. It's quite good stepping out the right front for Smokey. Walk on again. Coming around, making sure that all the time I'm working on teaching him but not troubling him. He's been troubled enough in his past life. Now I step over the pole. Then I see if I can get him to step from the right leg forward. And he stepped first with his left front leg, but he stepped forward with it too far, which drew the hind legs forward. So the first step is so important when we're over the pole to have it clear there. So I keep on going a little bit till I can step clearly sideways. It's without the pole, but to get to a level where he just keeps stepping in an organized way. So we come around again, slowing down, rhythmically stepping up to step over the pole, then started better. I helped him just a bit and said, hey, wait. And it's always a debatable thing there, how much to help him with the reins. And so I chose a little bit more there, but you could see the left front. If I was still over the pole, the left front might have stepped and hit the pole that time, because I helped him with the reins a tiny bit and he wasn't enough clear off the leg to accept that much rein and still keep going in the direction I wanted to go. And it's very subtle, it's very gentle, but it is an amount of reins and legs. So here we go off the left leg. That thing to step back on the right front instead of forward on the right front. You can see that pretty clearly. It's a nice angle on the camera. That the right front should be further forward to reliably clear the pole. So it's just when he gets more supple through the middle, we saw in the maneuverability obstacles, when he can bend more through his ribs, and that I will be able to have more control over the shoulders and where those front legs go. But until then, till he's more supple, till he's more understanding what to do from the leg, then it's a work in progress. Here I start, and I just start in just a very easy half pass. and keep the legs traveling, but very gently and slowly, because at that speed and that amount of crossover right now, he can stay consistent. He can do it. If I asked a little bit more crossover, if I asked for him to go a bit more actively, he's not quite ready for that and would lose it, and we would practice more disaster management than we would be practicing doing something with a relative quality that with time and practice will get better. Here we come off the left leg, staying upright, keeping all 4 legs on their tracks, and choosing a relative activity and a length of step that he can do. So now we come around and I'm going to just step over the pole and leave him over the pole to see if there is any worry. It's always a nice way to check, did I worry him too much, or did he really understand that if, as I step over the pole now and leave him alone, does he stay or does he get worried about what he might need to do and walks off or goes to step sideways, or all those things that are caused by anxiousness. So he's quite fine. So I tick that box about him not being worried, and we have had our little training session on the side pass.